the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Okay, yebusuafo sese ne yekọ oye Akwatia. Nyankopon ya dum ochena nyina nim se abatoɔ no eba so Akwatia enyambo ochena. Na Kennedy akompreko Japan ababekasa. Wa sure eye NPP fuo se obia embo no ho ban ewa Akwatia by election ebekoso ochena no. Na obia nim eye asema Kennedy akompreko Japan wate. Anase diebe na Kennedy ehunu. Intina wabeka kire eye NPP for say womu embo ho ban ewo eye Akwatia Nyankopon ya dum ochena o kire say NDC for no edibisi a yebetwa ewo Akwatia eye nyambo ochena edi intina ma Kennedy akompreko Japan e kasa asemwe die na papa no wate die na wahunu a o sure NPP for say kian ne kin e ma womu mfo womani ento eye IGP tete yehunu na police fuwa o chere se o dia police for be 5,000 over 5,000 akogu Akwatia no Kennedy se ema NPP form for wo ho ento sa police for no so na wo mo so nye de ombe bia emfa mbo wo ho ban sa nsem wi na Kennedy akompreko Japan adutudwa minti Kennedy se mo kan ni
honorable Kennedy Japan akompreko wase wo chana by elections no Akwatia for omba boso NPP for no mo obi anya gya no mo obi abehunahuna no wobi ye wura for wodi si amusumu ntwa
sa wura na esi ablekuma no that die hoso. We are going to protect every voter in this constituency and make sure say obia casting a vote abra entokwa NCA. We are law abiding party. Ne momno omu disia yebetwa obia nya be mancha obia yawu ya mami enyinsa ya busime nkron wa wodi apa okra na wa busime tu adeti na atira mani pada sani esisi the mesram what a brother munya kukudro na mkodi line so no bia tunaba sautu abani wia eba emetie munyu ya wo boy osie wuo mo bonesia mo kire se ampa mo koko na mo nsuro bia ebonom yensa obia megina police station na wo hwebi na se yanhwe mema omso mo be tam ballot boxes na akọ a police force me kachira wo mo ye respect ye bumo na nanu bia bia mo ye wa blekuma no mo ya ye baba mo shoda Cheboy if you say a police for jira na ye peja kwabrani atwene obia tumi anka hwe and not defend yourself. I said defend yourself. By 3 o'clock, we will be at the polling station to man the polls, and we shall see the men in this country.
We say, honorable Kennedy Ohene Japan na ne dia wode e no no mehu say Facebook for no wo react na Akwatia by elections no na NPP ne NDC ne wo aka bia chese wa akunwa no waje team bonto kokra na NPP mraso badwane ya wogina madwaben South honorable Michael Ochrebefi woso woni gbawiase nyina eto nchia wosi wa NPP fo afa wie kra say no woni GH1 TV na etwetwe kombo abra party no womo owura industry the late and yakumi ayi ewo Akwatia horma wono nakonwa no mokon by election wosi what obi opebi on fambra no wono nko bet se NPP amfa konwa no wochena wo be resign enom so na bo ya te abrenkofo ya no mekeka ya wurofo so wodi wakane senai se wochena se beto abane wi abobo no numa de kro this NDC for pet me amfa konwa no NPP for samo a wono dwaben South emrase bedwane wonwui ane akone by election enso voluntarily no ankasa be si form no da konwa no atwo so bi mefa mo mientie no
People will take the seat. The margin will be very slim. I believe we'll win the election, but the margin will not be too wide. But we'll win. We'll win. I'm telling you.
What makes you so confident?
Because of what the work we have done. We have engaged. We have engaged. We have campaigned. We have prosecuted a campaign that has not happened in the history of this constituency before. We have done whatever we have to do. We've done everything. Everything we need to do, we've done it. We've engaged so well, and the people have given us assurance. The good news is that there's a young man who had so much a bright future, but he couldn't achieve his aims. So the people want to at least give us the opportunity again to continue. And the fact that this guy, to our candidate, has a very strong goodwill in town. I mean, he's somebody who has done so well for the people. He's so generous. He has paid people's school fees. He has sponsored a lot of people education and business. So this gives him advantage, over his competitors. So I believe that we have a false start. We have a false start in these elections. And confidently, I'm telling you, mark my words, I can even tell you that if we lose this election, I'll resign as a member of parliament. I'm telling you, we'll win these elections. We'll win. If we lose these elections, I'll resign as a member of parliament. I'm telling you, we'll win. By close of day Tuesday, you see that we have won elections. And that's what, because I believe the work we have done and the God we serve. The God we serve is a good God, and He has given us hope that we win elections. Thank you.
Now, Van Memo Akwaba.
Ofa, Major so. Ofa, Otumika.
For us, we are ready. Yeah, say one more batch of a crum. After one readiness. Na Van, when I also portable na chassis ni na wie ni mu nyina sai ana krom ho ACTA wo ma ho wa tra no pa no so kan and sai
Kewa fa me da so na wadi kan bo to pa no obetimu Akwatia constituency a tankopon ya doma o sena ana batoran kasa ba ne pempe so na ndra no du anopa no du ho na Ghana Police Service led by the IGP Christian Otunza friends and so ya pass the cover election so yamra na amonfa amoniama horwa ambetimara tira Akwatia man Akwatia constituency no say am I ready enter nti endo aye no munyina na Akwatia kuro sha na amode amokata horwa amokat si ne kat mumuntu horwa moto ba ta amode ba nyina e de tire kuro say amaba say amoba the form ho ban na ta mu hu bi etisa na dia mu hu no enye say dia mu ba bi ni so na ga bi ni na ne mum bambo amu bambo hia say wo say Ghana Police Service ebo ni pan kwa ho ban say be na so nsen amba na say so issue electoral commission niama ho materials amodo be to aba ni na no obo ni na ho ban no enti ana wa masoma police wa ho say amomra krom wana mo ho ban beti mama ma say ni pan na so police for embo mu amo say say amo de so the sponsor aba na amo no backup say amo baby amako hinta na say edu baby na say how be na say police for so that be no ana am be the Ghana army na say military for na amabem it is amo who so the sponsor around and I say dem say so the soccer bia be twem ba ku bia e say bia ntse no bambo na amode bombo ofa endra nutwemu no na ye NPP for amayuko so na the last rally na mo ye endra na aman transfer ko amode to all the constituency bebe a amoto apakro bia wa Akwatia constituency bia no amode to ye na amodo a na ko ma for no etin komo na ka amacho mu nsu na ka cho mu so say NPP for supporters amoha so the for and at the police for who man tremuno mamu yan kasa hu bambo eti ana amoba ye na party mpelifo no etu omfo sa ke beye na ya ochira no ombetimi akwa abonti akoto aba no amochira omo say ya ochira batoro amonso ntem na amonkoto na say beye amotu wi a amonse de bi asinina na say wet gina ho a ebo no num na say to aba ni wi na ta mo kinkan a wet ma ba be gina ho bi na so di wani asem anaso hu sanya abato no ne kenkan no esi ebe ekọ na banko ja be di ankasa bia bia wa na se yen bia wa so NDC fonso bua bia station lorry station so amusa mbo jakata wo wa na amono wo nkofo esi announce amono wo edi abato no ho nkomo se be de tme show mu nkran na abatimi ato aba ama NDC konti ofa no kwasem ne se ene de ide NPP so anata NDC formu ni na amo bonto apolisie efemu na ma ye fe no house to house campaign ni amo ye na so amaka kai won chidifo na amajimi akoto abanu nyankopon ya do ma o try bi ofa me de banu e si dia na te so pass good ye kemu e wa kwtia bon so si ha eno no
yo adwuma Nsem-Pii Van Brown na okuta de koso na mama yentie se na prosifo ese woma hoboa no akwaduro na Director of Public Affairs Edema Ghana Police Service ACP Grace Ansan Akrofi na wachirachira woma hoboa mu ade kire somtwerefo
beda mo asese ye to nsafre mo na maba abeka yensa na nnemo ne yaye ne aye friend se community assurance patrols a twi mo ne ye beka ne se ye ma temamufo arehemu se ye wo homamo enne patrols aye ye da ne dia ye te ye mrante ni gu abonten no ya ye pa chiama Akwatia fo nyina atene se munti na ye wa ha mo bambo nti ne ye wa ha se be ya election ne be kwa asumdwe mu nti na posi ye wa ha enne mo hwe ye nka se nam tom ye mrante nam tom ye commanders nso na ma mo ko community bi mu ene temamufo na kodi nkita ho se mema obia ye mu nhihyew emo obi anso na da o se police abanti ye ba bebre hu obi enye no kure da bida ye ba se ye bebo mo ho ban ye ba se ye ba be hwe ama election na akwa no boko nti obi o pese obeto aba bia feel free na pia bonte ne koto wa ba posifo e wo ho ye be hwe se basa bia ensi na ye kan si subiom na ye ka se obi a waye na adwen abo ne team pose oba be die tutu asem de safo no monkan hu se ya boa ye ho pa amamu na wa
we say aprosifo kwankyerefo ya wada Ghana Police Service adwuma no ano bebia omne amansan etwetwe enkombo mekire Public Affairs Directorate no ACP Grace Ansan Akrofi
said the committee idea so omonsa say wonye hwehwemu enfa ko adu bebreba yasesa na yede asoa ya maame a na oye chief justice say ya bona say honom Justice Alba Tokonu na article 146 committee no mo first report awodi ababonten so no yenkotie mu nsam.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. President, in March this year, we received 3 petitions pursuant to Article 146 of the Constitution 1992 for the removal of Chief Justice Gertrude Asaba Araba Sakitokon, and the public was made aware of this fact. Subsequent processes dictated by the Constitution and the decisions of our Supreme Court were gone through, culminating in the establishment of our committee under Article 146, Clause 6 of the Constitution. The nation was further duly informed, and when we commenced our work on the 15th of May 2025, the Minister of State for Government Communications was briefed and notified the public about it. There has been considerable interest in our work, shown through comments and opinions by Ghanaians and international observers as well. However, the committee restrained itself all along from reacting, even when blatant false statements were made about members of the committee and our work. To the committee, our mandate and remit is set out under Article 146, Clauses 7 and 8 of the Constitution. It's clear, and it is to inquire into the petitions in camera, hear the person against whom the petitions have been brought in her defense, by herself or by her lawyer or other aspect of interest, and then make a recommendation to you, Mr. President. As I have said above, 3 petitions were referred to us, and though all 3 petitions seek the same relief, each petition is distinct and would succeed or fail on its individual strengths or weaknesses. Mr. President, without disclosing the substance of the proceedings, and since in-camera proceedings is not the same as in secret, we can state that in respect of the first petition, we received evidence by Mr. Daniel Oforo, the first petitioner, through 13 witnesses. Similarly, the Chief Justice in her defense called 12 witnesses, including expert witnesses, as she is entitled to do under the Constitution. The Chief Justice testified personally and was cross-examined. The committee received about 10,000 pages of documentary evidence from both sides. There were 4 lawyers that represented the first petitioner, Daniel Oforo, and 4 lawyers represented the Chief Justice. Mr. President, after critical and dispassionate examination and assessment of all the evidence, including the expert evidence, against the provisions of the Constitution and the relevant laws, we have, without fear or favor, arrived at a recommendation on the first petition. The recommendation is contained in the envelope which I now give to you.
Enti abusia asamwa yewura wono na edi article 146 committee na ni medical ma mampeni said ye ose wo mo asoma no na wakwakwadi hu djuma no o kire mu se March 3rd aye March bosumi no mu na nipa miensa ede wo mo krata anka ye koya ka amamre mu esi wo mo de wo mu dwanto akwa mampenifo esi yengu Chief Justice no mmana na wo se nipa miensa no a wo ye wo mo krata ba ye no wo mu nyina na asamba ko na do ma no Chief Justice munyini mfi ho na djuma nsani na so obia woni nyina so a obia ne obi de ense obia woni nyina so obia nam no kwan so na eba na so munyina ba bedru po ba ko say Chief Justice adjuma nsani enti yem nyini mfi ho na wose be de etosudunum na aban so ye wo masade ma kwan ma ye bo Ghana fo nyina amane wose wo matietie nkoma akoso emu commentaries ni ade de wa ma no ne anifie nyina ebi wo hanom a na eyensem mo ka ade agu committee no fi ye kan sama so mo ano na so mo hye mo ho so say ye ka tro mo say adjuma mo kwakoye no enye bedwom adjuma enti mo mfa mu nsem nyina ma abonten so enti mo mfa no ye bi ama na wose wo ma ye adwuma yi akomu adomu suko ayehyehyemu bia ese de asaso beba ko adu mama no kwan de oso beyi nano oba beyi nano na eno no magina so a ene wo makanfo bibi e de ama mampani protocol semester recommendations na say 3 petitioners no wo munya relief ba ko na wo mo pede na so ye fra obia ba ko ma ode na danse eba na Chief Justice so de na lawyer fo anaso ono akasa ba no abeyi nano ye nka wo munyina mombre ba ko ma na da ba kum obia ba be kanede na de o medikan no ho adwuma Daniel Oforo ya wono no ensema wode baaye no wode evidence mako enan ene baaye na ne witnesses ye dumiensa ene wode 4 lawyers enso ne kan ho bi baaye Chief Justice so ba no ba be ni wono no so de 4 lawyers ene baaye na eno no say ewom se e ka kire wo mo say adwuma mo ye mo so cameras so de na so enya kokom semo a on be ka se ye di so aka ntam say ye tu amena ne aka ntam agum we no de obetimi aka ne se de omo susu hwe mu nyina wo mo hunu ene se de omo susu no wo ma atro krata fufuo so e de ahye mampanyin sam say mampanyin nye no kokenka na de ode be ye no wo mfanyo mo kwa akoto a wo mo adwuma so enti wo se de o ka to aso ne says without fear or favor obia mo mu hu bibia hunahuna mo eno mo ahwe obia nim se kuru ni anim ne ehwe amana bomu ne mom adwuma frenchim eno ma ya de edi kan akra ndane Oforo no wo mo de ne hihye mu aba abeto mampani wetwa so yekom hanso ye mra se MP film a ye ntimi nya seat no ento hosa meni ofra dike be ya adwen woni ema bi hu se by election no dia em se ye hwe ye mra so bi atimi hano na menka na sign quote anante akọ the constituency ho the party are supporting na wetimi win election na the 4-year term na ye de man no anso fofia meto ata onye ne bia betuni bibiesi na wentimi anwi a adenti na se sign start process ni nyina sign boka biom because 8 months pe hwe effort the political parties this year Akwatia December
Yes, as some the about win to me can was aba. I didn't necessarily yes and go through all the stress. It is Amran, saying in I yet na ye. Nasi ye by yan to send ya modalities to it. Sanya ebe say a for choir for the president, president and the vice president, you modify the kakra. Na party corona movie miss as seat no. Yes, I'm a corner movie, Sandy Pan.
Maybe or more contest, the person that came next.
Yes. Now, because I stressful for everybody. Nyama bebre wokwa in just a replacement from the political party. Me sure say obia will be or the time ne resources be as ye ka say abanya jai ni oyanyina ye ka say aban jai ni oyanyina ye mahama so we do Akwatia enra eno so kwa Akwatia ko inaugurate edan me de sana me tie ayo